So today we came up with 10 questions to each ask each other about,
Being the person with sickle cell disease and the parent of a person with sickle cell disease.
and this is my mommy. Don't we look alike?
And this is Tansy.
So I think we should go back and forth.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
So, what's your first question?
My first question to you is, what helps you cope with sickle cell anemia disease?
Watching TV
Mm-hmm.
and going out to eat
Okay.
and hanging out with you. Basically having fun, doing fun stuff.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
Did you or what did you know about sickle cell before I was born?
I didn't know much about it. I had maybe a classmate that had it, but I didn't know a lot of details, so it was brand new for me. What is something that you would change if you could?
I would change my height. I don't like being short. I'd rather be like 6'2".
Oh,
It's like a foot taller.
okay.
What did you feel when you found out I had sickle cell, and what were your concerns?
Well, I found out about when you were 3 weeks old. I got a letter in the mail, and they told me to bring you in for further testing. So I brought you in, they did your blood work, and then they got back to me in a few days, and they kind of told me some of the things that could happen, but then they were like, oh, life expectancy is only to age 12, and they have so many issues. And then I was like, wow, 12? I was like, yeah.
I was like 9 years past 12.
You're gonna go way, way past that, so I'm not worried about that.
Your turn.
Okay, what are some things that make you happy?
Food, TV, games.
Food is good.
Food is good. I'm thinking about Philly cheesesteak right now.
Oh gosh, she's reading my mind.
Hanging out with you and Jazz.
Oh, that is fabulous.
What?
Number 4.
I'm on 3.
Oh yeah, I did do my 3.
What was the worst crisis I've had or the sickest I've ever been?
The worst crisis you had, I would say, when you had pneumonia and the flu at the same time, because you had IVs in both arms and you had 2 bags of IV going at the same time, and you had a really high fever that was taking a while to break. Yeah. I was sad. I was like, oh wow.
They tried to put me in a tub with ice.
Yeah, the fever didn't want to go away. It was like 104.
I was cold though.
Yeah, but you burning up though.
Your question?
Oh, number 4. What is something you would like people who don't have sickle cell disease to know?
I think I would like them to know that you shouldn't group everybody together because everybody has a different story. Some people's might be better, some people might be worse than others. And if you know someone who has it, they're not just trying to skip out on plans, like something serious probably happened.
Okay.
What was the hardest thing about having a child with sickle cell?
I would say the hardest parts are when you plan something and you're really excited and then you get sick and it doesn't happen. That's the saddest part.
Like my birthday plans.
Yeah, you didn't get to go to the Bulls game, and the hospital was literally down the street. We could look out the window at the stadium. I'm sorry. What's it called?
The arena.
The arena, yeah.
United.
The madhouse, whatever they call it.
What would you want to tell other people with a new baby who was just diagnosed with sickle cell?
I would tell them to just pay attention, and if your baby's crying, to check their temperature, and to just keep an eye on them, because usually if they're having some kind of issues with their sickle cell, it will be a fever associated with it. Or if they just keep crying and you change them and you fed them, then that's what I would tell them. And to stay encouraged. It's not the end of the world. Your child still can have fun. You still can do lots of things. You just have to watch and keep them hydrated.
Your turn.
What are some plans that you have for the future?
My 21st birthday. Keep growing my channel. Maybe school for nursing.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess have 4 kids one day.
Ooh, 4. Okay. Oh, I have something else to add to that question that you asked before about the parents of the babies. I would tell them to apply for family medical leave at your job. Get the one that says intermittent, because then that way you can take scattered days or days together, and you don't have to worry about having your job still. And you also need to get your child on SSI disability. That will come in handy when you're missing some of those days of work. Okay.
Is it my turn or is it your turn?
Yeah, because I just asked you what are your plans for the future.
How did you feel about me wanting to get the stem cell transplant, and did you want me to get it?
I was horrified because of all the complications that could happen. But then when I thought about it in the long run, I was like, yeah, it'll make her better, and she won't have to ever have to deal with the pain crisis and doctors and nurses that act like they have no sense when you're in the hospital. They act like, oh, you're just trying to get medicine. No, you just want to make sure everything's fine and that nothing serious is going on, because we can't come for you to get a refill anyways.
And if you don't know what a stem cell transplant is, basically they take a donor's bone marrow or stem cells, and they give it to you after they put you through a bunch of chemo and radiation to break down your immune system so you accept it. And it's supposed to heal you, but it make you make cells like that person. But you could get graft versus host, and your body will fight off
the donor cells.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of stuff that go. Yeah, you lose your hair. There are sores you get
in your mouth. You can get the sores in your stomach.
Special type of, I forgot what she was taking.
Some medicine for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you have to take medicine for a while. If you stop taking medicine, you did it all for nothing. And the most important thing, it costs $250,000.
And it still might not work.
Yeah, it might not work.
That's a lot. It causes kidney failure, a whole lot of different things.
Yeah, if your kidneys get damaged, they can't reverse that. And people say they smell oranges or something.
Yeah. That's, wow.
Your turn.
What would you like doctors to know and how to treat patients with sickle cell?
Well, I think doctors listen to a lot of what they hear from professors and other people. But I feel like you should go to every sickle cell patient's room with a clear view, a clean slate. Every person is not the same. And I feel like you can see if something's off. But a lot of time they treat everybody like you're just here for medicine, or you're just here trying to, I don't know, waste their time or whatever. But they need to look at every person differently. Don't just group everybody and say they're all bad. You gotta look at each person as an individual.
And they need to treat you guys like your pain is real.
Yeah, they need to treat
It's
us.
not
I
imagined
feel like
pain.
they treat other diseases way better than they treat us. Yeah.
But that's a whole nother video that
Yeah,
we can
that's
talk
rude.
about. Admissions and nurses and doctors. That's a whole couple
We
of
need to do
videos.
that.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
What are some struggles you've seen me go through?
The struggles that I've seen you go through is being disappointed when we had plans for stuff and then we can't do it. And then on the days when you're hurting really bad and you don't feel like getting out of bed. But then, you know, you have to try to cheer you up and say, you know, it's not going to be bad all the time. It's going to be better tomorrow.
Keep moving forward.